Hello, fourth graders. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at how to solve multiples, and multiples are where you actually are skip counting. And if something is asking you if it's a multiple, you have to decide, was there a number that you could multiply to get to that answer? Okay, so let's take a little bit closer look at this process. So please get out a whiteboard, a marker, and let's work on multiples together, okay? If you are given a number and asked if it's a multiple of another number, you need to decide, is that number that you were originally given something that you could multiply? So we have a number here, a number sentence, a situation that says 13 is a 13 is, I'm going to put the word is, a multiple of 7. Is that true? So if I skip count by 7, will I ever hit 13? So if I skip 7, 14, no. So 13 is not a multiple of 7. 7 multiplied by anything will never hit 13. Okay? So then if I look, and let's write this down. If you need to pause the video, do it. 25 is a multiple of 5. Okay? So you have to decide here. If I skip count by 5, will I hit 25? So I know that 5 times 5 right here, 5 right here, times 5 will get 25. I know that. So 5 is a multiple, meaning I can take 5, multiply it by something, and get 25. So 25 is a multiple of 5. Okay? So basically, if it's asking, is 25 a multiple of 5, you're asking, is 25 the product of 5 times anything? Yes, it is. So this one is, 5 is a multiple. Okay, let's look at another one. So 20 is a multiple. Write this down. Those who write and take notes are way more successful than those who just kind of sit there. 20 is a multiple of 3. Okay? So we have to decide, if we take 3 and multiply it by anything, can we get the answer of 20? So if we take 3 and multiply it by 5, we get 15, so not yet. 3 times 6 is 18, and 3 times 7 is 21. It hops right over the top of 20. So 3 times nothing will ever be, so 20 is not a multiple of 3. Never ever will it ever be, because I can't take 3, skip count or multiply, and get the answer of 20. Not ever. So now let's take a look at our work in Edulastic. So it's saying here, is 44 going to be a multiple? Well, we will have to figure that out. So now, remember, if I have 2, because 2 is the number that I have to decide, can I multiply 2 times anything to get 44? Well, yes, I can. Okay, I can multiply 2 times 22, because 2 times 2 is the 4, 2 times 2 is the 4. So 44. So yes, this one will be a multiple. Okay. Is 88 a multiple of 5? Well, automatically I can tell, 88, if I skip count by 5s, 5s always end with 5 or 0. So I will never hit 88 if I'm skip counting by 5s. I can hit 80 and I can hit 85, but never ever will I ever hit 88. So 88 is not a multiple of 5. I can never multiply 5 by anything and hit 88. So this one is a no. Okay. Now if I could have said is instead of 88, if it would have said 70, is 70 a multiple of 5? Yeah, I could have multiplied 7 times something to get 70. I could have multiplied 5 times, or if you count by 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, I would have hit it. So 5 would be a multiple of 70. Now what would that equation look like is a little bit different. So right now all I want you to identify is if you have a number, could it be a multiple of a different number? Yes or no? And then I may ask you further on down the line, what would the equation be that would make that true or not true? All right. Questions, concerns, let me know. I'll see you on the next video.